So here we have this OMK flame emulating light bulb. Now this thing is super cool, so let me give you a closer look at it. They have a pretty wide selection of colors, and this is the green color. And here's what it looks like in one of my medieval torches mounted on my wall here. I think it looks really cool, maybe a bit spooky. This is what they look like with all my other lights off, and you can see they're pretty dim. So they're definitely not meant as task lighting, but they look great for accent lights. Anyway, they're made of plastic, and then they have a standard E26, E27 socket. Anyway, let me go ahead and screw this thing in, and then turning it on, here you can see what the fire mode looks like. It doesn't show up the best on camera, but in person it looks pretty cool. The animation isn't quite as smooth as some other fire lights I've used, but it still looks super cool, and from further away it's unnoticeable. Anyway, quickly turning it off and then back on again within a few seconds changes the mode. Right after the fire mode is this mode here that fades on and off, and then quickly turning it off and on again will change it to this third mode. Again, it doesn't show up the best on camera. It's actually green, not white, but the camera doesn't pick it up the best. Anyway, going back to the first mode, it's actually controlled by gravity, so you can see when I tilt it, it changes from the top to the bottom of the bulb. Definitely a useful feature, especially if you have something like a hanging lantern. Now, something that's important to know about this is if you turn it off and then wait more than 5 seconds and then turn it back on, it's going to default back to this flame emulating mode. Just something I want to point out. Overall, these lights are super cool. I think they'd make some great Halloween lights, or if you get one of the other color bulbs, then the possibilities are endless.